Commuters are now having a tough time getting transport, especially at so-called rush hours, when seats and even standing spaces on the few buses on the road are hard to come by. But some bus operators are warning that the worst is yet to come. Motoring Forum tackles commuters' woes and fears.
As the economy reopens, as restrictions on travel are eased, the demand for transportation also increases. From the outset, transport authorities were aware that this would cause problems as demand for transport could outstrip supply. Capacity restrictions on public transport were eased and the LTFRB opened more routes for PUVs and PUJs. The government wanted the implementation of programs meant to subsidize operations of buses and jeepneys, while also looking out for the welfare of commuters, the medical frontliners, the APORs. There was the service contracting program, the libreng sakay, cash subsidies, fuel subsidies, etc. However, public transport still remains a problem. The daily commute remained a struggle. It took hours to get from home to work and work to home. Then things just got worse. Fuel prices began to rise, steep increases that hit operators and drivers hard. Bus operators are now warning that they are thinking of scaling back operations if the price of diesel continues to rise. Published reports quoted Samahang Transport Operators ng Pilipinas Managing Director Juliet De Jesus saying, asahan po ninyo kung nagkulang man ng sasakyan nitong week na ito, baka mas marami po magkukulang by next week kung sakali po, ayan na naman, meron na namang increase sa diesel. And they are projected by the Department of Energy to increase. In published reports, DOE officials said the price of diesel and kerosene will rise as the peso weakens against the dollar. Bus operators are talking about fielding fewer buses or reducing the number of trips they ply daily, even as the minimum fare for public utility jeepneys has been raised. The Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board has approved a 1 peso provisional fare hike, bringing the minimum fare in PUGs in Metro Manila Region 3 and Region 4 to 10 pesos. After steadfastly refusing to adjust fares, the LTFRB said that while recognizing the plight of commuters facing increases in commodity prices and fares, it cannot be insensitive to the clamor and plight of the PUV operators and drivers responsible for ensuring a steady supply of public transport services. What can stave off the kind of transport crisis that bus operators are warning about? Aside from fare adjustments, bus operators asking for other incentives include exception from or discounts on toll at expressways. In a published report, Juliet De Jesus was also quoted as saying, "Di man pwedeng 100% mag-discount, kahit 50% will help." The Duterte administration and the DOTR under former Secretary Arthur Tugade have done a lot to help bus operators remain in business while also ensuring there is enough public transport during the COVID-19 pandemic. The looming bus shortage is now the challenge facing the Bongbong Marcos administration, which has been in office for less than a month.
The president is still in the honeymoon period of his administration. How his administration handles the looming transportation crisis may determine how long the honeymoon will last. That's our Motoring Forum this week, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.